you're looking at British motor yachts, you may be familiar with Sunseeker, likely familiar with Princess Yachts, but you may not be as familiar with Fairline yachts. I've been fortunate enough to sell several brand new Sunseekers to clients, and haven't had the opportunity to sell a Princess yet, but I've spent some time on Princess yachts as well, and they are clearly a premium British motor yacht. And of course, the fact that it's an island nation, that seafaring tradition of seaworthiness and safety continues right through the recreational boating industry. In Europe, Fairline is incredibly well known, but in the United States, Fairline hasn't been as well known. And we want to change that because Fairline deserves to be well known. They are an incredible British yacht company, building yachts up to 68 feet. What I like about Fairline is if you buy a boat from 33 to 68 feet, it's not an afterthought for Fairline. That is their core customer. Nobody gets put aside because the company's focused on building a 100 or 150 foot yacht. Fairline focuses on boats below 68 feet that are very readily handled by owner-operators. For example, this Phantom 65 that I'm aboard now. Now, lots of details that I really like about the Phantom and the Fairlines in general. Number one, being an American, if you've traveled in Europe, you know how hard it is to get an ice cube. Well, there are multiple ice machines on this and most Fairline yachts. Real ice machines. And there's lots of full-size refrigeration. Full-size refrigerators in the upper salon, full-size refrigeration in the utility room below. Lots of snacks, lots of beverages. Nobody's going to be hungry or thirsty aboard a Fairline. This boat has a full tender garage aft by the swim platform. Fully accommodates a Williams tender, and if you've done cruising, you know how important a tender is. Because when you get to those beautiful spots, you don't want to be stuck half a mile offshore or quarter mile offshore. You want to get in your tender and explore everywhere. Having a tender is a priceless part of cruising. And having it safely stowed away in the garage preserves the aesthetics, protects your tender, and keeps that swim platform available for fun and swimming and all the great activities that you can do when cruising. Another highlight of Fairline yachts is the use of Humphreys interceptor trim systems. So, you're likely familiar with traditional trim tabs. Trim tabs are slow, have to be manually operated, and add a lot of drag and resistance when in use. Humphreys interceptor tabs operate automatically and are 25% more efficient than traditional trim tabs. And Humphreys tabs are a set and forget. So Humphreys interceptors automatically adjust if everyone goes to one side of the boat while you're underway, or if everyone goes to the back of the boat or the front of the boat, or if seas are moving your boat inappropriately. Humphreys interceptors automatically keep your boat from rolling side to side and at the appropriate angle when underway. When you combine an advanced system like Humphreys interceptors with the solid British construction of a Fairline yacht and the bulletproof power package on a yacht like this of Caterpillar straight shaft diesels, just can't have a more bulletproof yacht propulsion system. Caterpillar diesels, straight shaft, big five-blade propellers, and those propellers not only let you go fast, but they give you lots of maneuverability when handling at the dock. This boat has bow thrusters and stern thrusters, and when you get that grip from those 5 blades along with your thrusters, makes this boat very easy to handle for owner-operators. And really, Fairline customers, majority are owner-operators. Certainly if you want to have a captain for the day so that you can focus on entertaining, you can certainly do that. And there is a small crew quarters on this model as well, but this boat is very well designed to be handled by an owner-operator. The other thing about Fairline yachts, the craftsmanship. Not just the hull, but the woodwork. This is finely crafted fluted wood throughout this yacht. Even the air conditioning vents are finely finished, handcrafted wood grates. The attention to detail that goes into building a Fairline is amazing. But it's really one of those things that you don't fully appreciate until you spend time on a Fairline. So all the boats look pretty at the dock, but it's when you spend days cruising with family and friends on your yacht, that's when you notice all those little touches. Hidden anchor gear at the front so everyone can walk around safely at the bow. No one's going to trip on a chain or trip on the winch. It's safely stowed away, but easily accessible when you need to access it. Look at these nice big windows. You see the huge one-piece windshield. A lot of engineering and technology goes into that. It's a great look. Once you've had a one-piece windshield, an old-fashioned windshield with a support down the middle, feels archaic. It looks great, provides great visibility, just brings that whole style and aesthetic to the Fairline yachts. For example, on this Phantom 65. This is a flybridge yacht. Usually in a flybridge, you do not have a sunroof because the flybridge is above. We have our sunroof with 3 skylights here, and this entire sunroof retracts to give you a huge open air outdoor vibe in the salon on a cool day or in the evening when the stars are shining. The captain is more centerline. That gives him better visibility. He knows exactly what the boat's doing. It's just a more natural position for the helm. Owner-operator friendly boat. Every helm, the flybridge, the salons, everywhere is 2 seats. Because if you're running your boat yourself, you don't want to feel like the hired help. You want your significant other, your family, your friends, your loved ones, right there at the helm with you. And that is both below and up on the bridge.